All right, no intro. You know what we're playing. You know what I'm playing. It's Kirby in the Forgotten Lands. For the Nintendo Switch.
I guess that makes sense.
1% for not even walking.
That is interesting. So I started a file here to avoid spoilers on the title screen because there are slight spoilers on the title screen.
Apparently the first percentage point is literally just going through the opening cutscene.
So anyways, we're gonna be starting on we're gonna be starting on file 2. So I guess I'm gonna go into the spiel about what I'm doing before we start, since it just launches straight into the story instead of like a menu or anything. So I'm going to be playing all of the stages, getting all of the collectibles. I don't know if I'm going to collect all of the figures on stream though.
You shouldn't.
At worst, I have a file where I've already done that. So at the end, I can just swap over to that file and show you any of the figures that I don't get. Because... And
you really shouldn't do what I am still in the middle of doing occasionally.
Which is get, is it 9 copies of all of them?
Yeah, 9 copies. I still haven't finished Series 1.
No, not 9 copies of the figures. Like maxing out all the stuff.
That one's just time consuming, but like easy. The figures is time consuming and random.
Why would you do that to yourself?
We've asked him the same question and have yet to receive a satisfactory answer.
I think that's because there isn't one.
The only answer I've ever gotten from him that makes sense is that we think he might be a masochist.
like I've called him a super gamer because he will go above and beyond. Well, he'll stop halfway.
There's no way I would ever have the patience to do that. Wow.
He's still a.
No, I've done
the perfect Pokedex in
I haven't worked on that yet. But no, I've done maybe 1,000 rolls, and I still have like 3 figures of Series 1 to finish.
Jeez.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Gaming like sane people do.
And remember, that's only Series 1, where they only cost 50 per roll. The later series will cost even more per roll, so it goes even slower. Yep.
All right. So the game has online functionality. It's mostly just global stat tracking, which is why I turned it on. So we'll be able to see some of the global stats if we talk to an NPC later on. So the 2 difficulties are easy and easier.
Normal and easy.
This game is not hard.
It's not a particularly hard game, although that's par for the course with Kirby.
I 100% it is.
So yeah, I mean, obviously we're playing on wild mode because
Kirby
Spring Breeze mode literally gives you double health
before the double health item.
Yeah.
Kirby stretching. He's looking at his
There's a warp star.
Yeah, Kirby and his best friend Warp Star.
All right, we're playing Kirby Air Ride, right?
God, I wish.
I want to remake of Air Ride.
I want a sequel.
Uh-oh. How did you not see that coming? Like, there's no way that would have been a surprise.
Maybe
this I can understand not seeing coming. That was like an emergent thing that just happened.
Yeah.
The giant dark cloud in front of you.
Yeah, the giant dark cloud is what I was referring to.
I love Kirby's giant bug eyes in that.
All right, so confirmed we are dealing with American Kirby.
Yeah.
Because of the eyes.
By the way, hi Morpho. I saw you first.
The butterfly. It's actually, I believe that form is not called Morpho. It's like the butterfly of judgment or something. Really metal like that.
That sounds like something.
I never really noticed the body horror with Kirby during that cutscene where he just gets contorted.
He gets like twisted. I mean, he's used to it.
That's completely regular for Kirby. Also, hi, I'm here. From Florida. Everything's trying to kill you.
Oh, so this is the Link's Awakening remake.
Wow, this Link looks a lot different than I remember. Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot. Damn that owl. I could have lived
Wait,
in
wait,
paradise.
wait a minute. Why isn't the screen twisted to the side? All right, let's try going to the right.
Crap.
What's going on here? Is there a third dimension?
That one mini game on the from the DS games is or 3DS games is a full game now.
Well, actually, it's more like a Kirby Battle, which is Kirby Battle Royale.
Lock.
Spit.
Blow.
Inhale. Spit. And also, I'm doing the slide move, which the game hasn't taught me yet. Because it's a faster movement. Tech.
Question: are you going for times on the things? You know it.
No.
No.
I am just completing them because going for the times is not worth it.
Look,
the only thing that it gets you is 50 extra points.
Look.
Also,
I
city
realized that
dilapidation.
Nature reclaiming its rightful place in the world.
Indeed. Oh, right. I should turn that off. Auto swallow off. Thank you very much.
actually, for some bosses, it's actually a lot. It's very useful.
I like being allowed to spit the enemies as projectiles, though.
I feel like even if it's optimal to have it on for some of the bosses, it would still mess me up because I'd be like not used to it happening by itself.
I never turned it off, honestly. Like that was like the one thing I really didn't turn off.
Yeah, as soon as I figured out that was a valid option, turning it off, I was like, oh yeah, I want that off.
No, my and now we have the worst ability in the game.
No, I do not agree.
It's the least. I'll say it's the least utility one, but when it comes to just killing something, it gets really fucking good.
It's the ability that scales the least well in the game with upgrades.
Yeah, okay, there. That's what I was trying. Like, it's upgrades.
Okay, well, we don't know about that yet. Not that it's like a huge secret or anything.
It's on the box
I mean,
art.
to be fair, wasn't it in like one of the trailers or something, or at least pre-release?
Yeah, they showed off some of the.
Speaking of the trailers.
Yep, more trailer footage.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's your first car.
These are called woofies.
They are adorable.
And during my playthrough of my second Kirby party that I've done with the more recent remake of Return to Dreamland, I just wore that mask for the second half of the game.
I also wore that mask quite a bit.
Kirby is also really great.
Yep. Welcome to Kirby.
That footage, the section where it just like goes all the way behind him and there's just round Kirby at the front is really disturbing.
All right, we're gonna get in accidents because there's no insurance in the future.
And Kirby does Kirby make this car stronger? Like, does Kirby make?
He probably makes it more resilient. Just considering that he himself is kind of indestructible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kirby flesh is stronger than metal.
Well, at least has.
Except for stone. Except for that time when Kirby becomes metal.
Yeah,
although I guess he
double
becomes vulnerable
stronger.
to everything.
He gets strong. He gets double stronger. Because except for the fact that
it is time to lower the bridge.
A new world.
And enter the Forgotten Land.
The Forgotten Land of Florida.
Radio.
What a conspicuously placed radio.
What a conspicuously placed still active radio.
So there are lyrics.
Yeah. And a language for us to translate.
Yeah, it doesn't like everywhere where that writing system is used in game like actually translate to stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a simple symbol swap, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Like-
1-1 cipher, which they wouldn't really even call one.
Yeah, but I
Right.
appreciate when they
Ducks.
go through the effort of like using their made-up writing system to write.
Wait
actual
a
words.
minute. I was a bit late on that, but
Oh.
Okay. In chat. Every time you guys see it, oh, hi, Colin.
Boy!
boy, small fry.
I love Wizard Car.
Wizard Curse is pretty good. Yeah, so the mouthful mode, thankfully, does not get rid of whatever ability you had last. You'll retain it after you get rid of
Yeah. That would have been annoying if it did
Thing
not
or
work
whatever.
that way, because there's
Yep.
there's places where you like need to use it.
There sure are.
Bees!
Yeah, it's
Waddle
been a while
Dees.
since I played this. I never ended up finishing it, and I don't remember how far I got. I enjoyed what I played of it. I just never got around to finishing it.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Rip Kirby.
Car can jump, but not quite that high.
Don't worry, we'll be seeing more of Kirby in the future.
Also, I just have to say, what time dilation between the D's being sucked up and you getting sucked up allowed them to already have a town built to be destroyed?
Kirby was just knocked out for like months.
Well,
I mean, we did get transported through a dimension, so
And we were probably in the ocean for quite a fucking while.
because
I'm now
Kirby
just imagining Kirby waking up and thinking, "Man, I'm so hungry, I could eat a car."
oh no, those furry creatures don't like that other furry creature.
Excuse me, 3 of them have feathers, they're not furry.
doesn't that technically make them scalies? Or do
No,
they
no.
I was just gonna be like, if furries and scalies
not-
are
not-
things,
not-
is there
not-
a-
not
is there a
scalies.
term for bird people things?
Closest
Yes,
term,
I don't
closest
remember
term
it
you'll
off the
get is
top of my head.
avian.
Look. It's all under the general term of bird. Like.
Meanwhile, we have saved the other furry
Friend.
creature.
Friend.
Oh
What
boy, I can't
large
wait-
ears you have! Phew, you
I can't wait
saved
for
me.
them
Thank you.
the adorable thing to inevitably betray us because it's Kirby.
But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to.
Kirby's like, hold up, you had me at save.
What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great. So,
See?
your name is Kirby? I'm Alphalin. Nice to meet you. Hi. Shake my hand.
Be
Okay,
friends.
fine. I'll count that as a high five. Hey, Kirby. Oh, it's Bandana D.
One
Co-op
D
with 2
save.
players. If only this game had online.
I would join.
Yeah.
I would join. And
Boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through that vortex over Planet Popstar too. If you want a second player to join, you just let me know. I'll always be ready. Well, I hate to tell you this, but I don't have a second player.
New world.
Yeah, so it has a
world
world
map.
map. Which
Natural.
technically it's not the first Kirby game to have a world map. I know Star Allies had one. And I guess like some of the other ones did too, but this is like this one you can roam around in.
Free roaming world map.
Yep. Let's go save those poor Waddle Dees. No, let's oh wait, does that stuff not unlock until after the first level?
I don't believe so.
Nope. Wait, no, I found something.
Some of
that
them
was
are,
that
okay.
was still there.
Like the
extra stages might not be available though.
The extra stages don't appear until the first extra stages appear.
All right. So the other cool thing about the world map is that you'll see little dioramas of what the stage is going to be like. You get a little sneak
I always
peek
like when
of what
games
it's going to
do
be.
stuff like that on the world map.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little extra touch.
All right, and this is the perfect time to detail how the collectibles work. Yeah, so this is the first game since what was it? Was it 64 that had mission based?
I don't think 64.
No,
did.
64 was
what
64
was it?
was
There
just
was another
fine
game that
crystals.
had them.
Was it Squeak
It
Squad?
was Dreamland 3. Dreamland.
Oh, Dreamland 3. Yeah, this game
Yes.
implements them a lot better.
Ironically, some of them are the same missions.
What?
So some of the collectibles will be tied to finding secrets. So those are the trapped Waddle Dees within the stage, and then other ones you have to do specific things in order to get. And those things will vary by level. Some of them are pretty easy to figure out. Others you probably will not find out until the game tells you.
Yeah, and
Or you're like really poking around a lot.
or you have a guide.
bosses pretty much always have either beat it quickly, beat it with no hits, or both.
Yeah. So you
Well,
can
they
see
actually-
we got a mark of progress towards one of the objectives, which is make 5 tulips bloom.
Yeah.
So we have to find them. They're all red. So another one will be coming up here at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, you don't even need the
Choose to-
tunnel to get it. You just drop off the edge.
No, I think you do.
Oh no, it does break. Never mind.
Yeah,
You
because
can
I
see
don't
it
think it'll
from the other
it'll
side, that's what it
break
is.
until you do that. So
It's not as bad as Dreamland 3 in that regard, no.
You know, missions that are just do one thing will not appear unless you actually fully complete it.
yeah.
missions that are do a bunch will start appearing as soon as you do one of them. And any mission that you if every time you beat the stage, it'll reveal one mission that you did not have any info on.
Oop. Yeah, so you can learn what the missions are just by playing the stage enough, which I like.
It's a good touch.
Also, Bending Kirby
Destruction.
is back. One of the best.
See, look,
for-
this is what soda can do to your teeth, kids.
You mean bash in your teeth? I mean, if you threw a soda at someone's face, their teeth's gonna be gone.
Yeah, full cans of soda can do some serious damage to your teeth, kids.
All right, so those capsules will net you the figures that we were talking about earlier. So they are a minor collectible in stages. And then there will also be a machine that you can get them from.
And the game will sometimes give you unique ones that you can only get one way, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, for doing all the unique ones are for doing a thing that tends to involve the character depicted in the figure.
Hey, Go. Do you got the
Guide open?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
We
guide's not
haven't
working.
reached the second one yet.
Oh! As soon as I pressed the X button, it fucking loaded. I hate computers. I hate computers.
Don't worry, computers hate us all. Eventually, there'll be
Not yet, but they're getting
there'll
there.
be a robot uprising someday, and all of us will be subjected to the utter destruction of everything we know and love.
You know, like always.
That or
And on that note, let's get back to the post-apocalypse with Kirby.
Yeah, this is a much nicer post-apocalypse. I'd like to live in this one.
This isn't even actually post-apocalyptic. This is just Florida as it is right now.
it isn't even post-apocalyptic, but that will actually be major spoilers.
Wait, does that mean that we might encounter Florida Man?
What do you think you've been encountering this entire time?
Florida Man, the worst
I'm
superhero
gonna
ever.
Okay, Florida
Okay.
Man Pierce
I
has
don't
the
know.
paw.
Florida Man has done some crazy things. I think he'd be okay as a superhero.
All right. Tulip 3. Okay.
I feel like Florida Man would at least be the riskiest superhero to rely on.
Oh yes.
Like, they
No,
can
no.
do some crazy stuff in a
Like,
good
not
way or
wrong.
a bad way.
Florida Man is literally a supervillain.
Alright,
His
so we
ability
did-
is to make people from
we
the
did
state
the
of
thing.
Florida do stupid things.
Geronimo.
Capsule.
Capsule Monsters Coliseum.
I was gonna say I wasn't aware that this took place in the Dragon Ball universe.
That was in my head actually beforehand.
Oh no, it's a trapped Waddle Dee. Yeah, so this first one is a gimme to show you how that works.
It's a learning experience. Wild Edge.
Wild Edge.
It seems
AKA
way too
sword
badass
mini
for-
boss.
for what the boss actually is.
I just
My
okay.
sword.
Okay.
That's
They-
interesting. I actually like knocked the bombs with the sword.
I find it funny that sword throughout the game is actually one of the better throughout most of the game is one of the better.
Sword's always
Ability.
been good.
Well,
mean,
it has not always been the best for DPS. If that's what you care about,
but it's always been a very good. Like, if you had choices and weren't sure, sword is always a good pick.
Sword works in more
it's
situations.
it's the decent all around pick that probably won't let you down.
Jack of all trades kind of thing.
Yep.
Dome Mouth,
Dome.
also known as Big Capsules.
Yep. Not all of them will have Waddle Dees though. We're just gonna ignore Mr. Turtle platform over there for now.
Coordinator, I think his name is, or something in the.
I can't remember if it's this one or the other one, but one of them is Tortualine, like Tortoise building.
Cone. Step on a crack, break the tortoise back.
Don't break your mama's. Oh wait.
Also, donuts.
Donuts.
Donut.
Yum.
The hidden D's have been saved.
The hidden D's have been saved. Alright, and the last one's going to be in the alleyway up ahead, so huzzah. My goal will be to, replay as few stages as possible. Because that takes time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Remember, it's
going to happen
one
eventually.
left.
For the
Okay,
animals.
I've got all of them. Excellent.
Now all that's left is win.
No matter what.
That's win-win-win.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, this one's a big one. Just gonna play it safe with this one.
It's a good thing his neck has no capability of bending, apparently.
From the top rope.
From the top.
Curb's gonna give it to you. And unfortunately, this was necessary. Murder!
Congratulations on murdering an endangered species.
No,
So
they're
I
not
like that
endangered.
the-
There are plenty more of them, but
Like
we
the
are probably
birds
going to
just
kill most of them
conveniently-
too. So
They're
First
endangered for a
conveniently
reason.
delivered their kidnapping victims to Kirby.
Yes.
yeah,
See, they're not actually kidnapping them on purpose. They're just like this would be a funny prank, and then they get caught and they're like, well, it was a funny prank, but here you go, don't eat us.
It's Kirby.
It's Kirby. So for clearing the stage on Wild Mode, you'll get an extra 50 coins per stage. Kirby was pulled into the mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what it can do. Onward to adventure. Time for adventure.
Late night.
Captured Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dees being held captive by the fearsome Beast Pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them calling out for help. Wah-wah. So that's a mechanic. that helps you to find them. Let me out, let me out. Shakes iron bars. I mean, there are iron bars on the cage, so they could do that. Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby. Also, I love the cage design. It's great.
Yeah.
The
we also now know the evil team name, the Beast Pack.
Yep. So is this like a team?
We're the Beast.
Is this like a Team Star or a Skull situation, or more of like a Magma Galactic, plasma sort of situation?
Maybe it's a combination of both.
Both. Both
is good.
Team Skull was like one of the funniest teams they've ever done.
I think to date it's probably still my favorite of the goofy teams.
Team Skull
Figure
is
collection
great.
is now available. All right, so we got 3 Waddle Dees for completing the stage. So let's see if I go over to the boss. Spoilers, there's a boss. Oh, I guess we can't even see that yet technically,
Nope,
but
it does not tell you until you get to it. You do.
your progress at the end of each world will be gated by having a certain number of Waddle Dees. Is
And
just
it's like-
beating the stages enough? Because I don't think
No.
it is. Okay, you do
No,
need
it's
to
like-
at least get some of the secrets. It's not that strict of a requirement, but it is more than just like beat the stage.
I don't know the exact number, but I want to say it's like half of what's available in the world.
Nope. Okay, I swear there was one there, and it still didn't pop up.
It might be one of the ones that pops up for doing something else.
Okay, well, maybe we do have to wait a little bit longer for that. Because I went around to all of the places that should have one, and I'm not getting anything.
So, some of them you have to find, some of them just appear after you've just finished other stages.
All right. Through the tunnel.
Ooh. And there's
The
4
secret tunnel?
random Ds. Through the mountain?
Secret tunnel. Okay, one of them is like light 4 torches, and I remember one of the torches is like way earlier than I always expect it to be. Is it like right when you go in the tunnel or something? Or
Yeah, it's like it's not around. It's not a weird back corner. It's like just to the side of like right at the start here.
Oh, there it is. I see. I
Yep.
think I see it. Yeah, it's that one. All right, so say hello to Fire, our new fastest way to move.
And it is
I remember
proper.
finding-
And
Be,
easy for
like, really good.
missions anyway, so.
Yep, it is the optimal one to have for this stage, both for the speedrun and the missions. Hey, look, we're doing the stage title. Say hello to the Bronto Birds. Yes, that is their name. It's like the one enemy that I can remember reliably now, aside from like some of the more common ones.
You just passed a Kabu.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that what those like Easter Island head
Yep.
guys are? Find the secret room. Yeah, you literally get like a 2-for-1 on this because isn't there a hidden Waddle Dee in here? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all. But hey, I'll take 2.
I
feels
used
like
to know
they
her
were,
name,
like,
but I
a
can't
week
remember.
before release when we're like, wait, we never came up with another goal for this level.
Oh yeah.
Yes, some of them are, a lot more creative than others.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
used the Find a Secret Room a bunch in the first world. It felt like they really wanted to keep it simple, to be honest with you. And
I guess that kind of makes sense.
And like, hey, find a secret thing. Break the wanted poster. Light the lanterns.
I haven't
It's
missed
story.
one, have I? I
don't
always
believe
get
so,
paranoid
no.
about this one. I think it's usually the first one that I end up missing.
Also, Gordo bars. I can't remember what their actual name is, but
Gordo
I
bar.
like
Gordo bar.
it. It is just
For the second pipe, left it's mission 3. You can find the first hidden Waddle Dee. Next area, the second lantern switches left 4 rising and falling platforms with a Goro bar.
You're so
And
good.
then
Yeah, I've hit the third
Mm.
one, and I'm pretty sure the last one is like off to the right side once we go up these platforms. Eggs and meat.
You will give me an egg.
Orange or tangerine.
It's hard to tell just by looking at it.
I wonder where it is.
I have no idea.
Some of the hidden things in this game aren't very hidden, but it's a kid's game, so it's understandable.
And then there are other ones that are really
Very
hidden.
How would you expect to find this?
Yeah,
Oh,
some stuff,
Neri.
like, how were you supposed to
Like-
find this? And some of it's, how were you supposed to miss this?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, spoiler alert, it's a Kirby game, there's Howl Rooms. One of the Howl Rooms is why.
Yeah, so I should get all of those. I know one of them is in like, isn't it 1.3 or 1.4?
Yeah, I
It's
know.
in the first
I
world.
will point out the first one as soon as we're at it.
I think I remember what it is, so don't say anything just yet. Also, this game has the crouch in the cannon to speed up the wick, which is nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't exactly make sense, but
It's
very-
a quality of life feature.
yeah.
It's Kirby
See-
using
see,
his
if-
power
if-
over time.
If the fire can't see you, it's not as scared and it goes faster.
You know, now that I've learned about Kirby lore, literally nothing about this series would surprise me anymore.
All right, say hello to our next mouthful mode. Leeches.
Stairs.
So we can fall over. Everybody do the flop.
I haven't thought about that in years.
I remember that.
Also, you can
animation.
flop sideways. All right, 3, 2, 1. You missed the opportunity.
Yeah, it's
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, I got walled. Unfortunate.
You got the wall got walled.
No, I'm not a wall. I'm stairs. There's a difference.
I mean, you're practically a wall.
Shadow, you can't just go around and ask people why they're walls.
So, important thing to note, it's not going to matter much here, but the orientation of the stairs is fixed, so whatever way they originally appeared, that is the way that they will be stuck.
yeah,
We
you
will
can
not
operate-
take this Kirby
It will
slander.
matter later.
We will not take this Kirby slander.
remove the wanted poster.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed that one on my first go around because I didn't realize, like,
Everyone
hey,
did,
this is
yeah.
like kind of important. All right, so if you put the stairs over there on the left, it's a trap because the wick won't go if things are covering it. So gotta go over here.
Right.
I kind of just went fast and moved the fucking stairs.
I mean, you can do that if you best enough, but you know why do that when you don't have to?
I think I did.
The Waddle Dees were saved. Yeah,
Yay.
the hidden D's.
Also, money.
D's wall.
Um,
All right, and that's just the thing. So this is where we're going to end up at the end, anyways. Huzzah! And now that we're done with all the fire stuff, we can get our sword back. So like other Kirby games, you can cut down the tall grass or you can burn it.
Burning.
and also like
You know what? That
other
actually
Kirby-
raises an interesting question. I mean, obviously, you know, setting fires to things would be bad, but why can't you do that in Pokemon?
You actually in Gen 1 could cut grass.
Yeah.
No. I know you can like cut the tall grass, but I'm saying why can't you like burn it down with fire?
Yeah, I
Because
don't know
that
about the
could
new
cause
games,
effects.
but
Why isn't
In
it
fact-
possible?
In fact,
Why not?
if the Pokemon if the Pokemon's ability was Hyper Cutter, and you taught it cut, it would actually cut more grass per swipe.
I didn't know that.
Switch.
I think I knew that. That is such a weird detail.
Yeah, it really is.
There's
Lytron
a
Works
lot of
sign.
stuff like that in Pokemon.
The Lytron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields. Electro. I've never heard that called the field before. Bio, Astro, and more. Lytron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Invigorating.
Radio.
I'll be honest with you, that actually happened like a number
yeah.
of times here in the States.
Oh, I know it's happened, but
Rocky Rollin' Road.
oh, Waddle Dees saved.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we know that the load bearing capacity of a warp star is at least 10 Waddle Dees. So these are the extra stages that we alluded to earlier.
Treasure Roads.
Treasure Roads. Like I said, I'm not going for the target time. don't let me go for the target times. I've done all of them before. Some of them are extremely not worth it.
Some of them are extremely easy though as well.
Yeah, I mean there's some like I'm sure I'll probably get one at some point.
You know. 99% of the treasure roads are here, do some cool thing with this specific ability. A couple of them are slightly different, but most of them are here's an ability, do a
Go
challenge.
Yeah.
That one cutter really wanted to get back to
man.
you.
Okay, I'm struggling with the range of the level 1 cutter.
Spoilers.
Not
that
used
we've
to
already
it.
not that we've already spoiled it or anything.
Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna grab the thing. Should be the last one, I think. There we go. Target time. Yay! So, this is another kind of collectible. They're called
There is
Power
a-
Stars.
Rare
Something
stone.
rare stone? Rare stone. Power Stars.
it
We're
on-
calling them
says it-
Power Stars. Oh, it says rare stone
This
found.
is a
I can
Mario
read.
game now.
Doodle doo 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 doo. Bow. So those are the important things to get, and you'll get those just for clearing it. So
As well as for a couple other things.
no need to worry about the target times.
When you say no need to worry, that's when I
That
worry the
just,
most.
that just makes me worry.
Understandable.
Oh.
Happiness Day. Bomb
Bomb
bowling.
bowling.
Skyward Sword has bomb bowling.
Just ignore that Poppy Rose.
Yep. That was interesting. Not quite what I intended. But wait, what? Excuse me? Did it
It's
break
okay.
on like the side of the fence or something?
Weird hitbox of the Gordo,
I
maybe?
don't know.
Our best fiend, Gordon?
Gordon
Discord's being all
Freeman?
blurry for me right now, so I honestly I couldn't tell you what happened.
It's nice to meet you, Kirby Freeman. My employer has a job for
For
you.
you. Here we go. They're here. So they're hidden treasure roads. Some of them will unlock after you complete stages. Other ones you just have to scour the map and find. Also, this one is rated 3 stars for some reason. I don't know why. The difficulty ratings on these is questionable.
Someone had a problem with it that wasn't very good at the game. This is the playtesters. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so
Are
mean
you telling me that
they employed a
playtesters aren't
journalist.
good at games?
Certain ones.
Now, if anything,
Is-
playtesters are probably better than your average journalist.
That's not necessarily saying a lot, though.
I know it's not. I got hurt, but I don't care. Although, actually, I did spin out while I was still riding the jet, so...
Actually, that's probably why this one's rated as it is, because the time limit
Yeah,
is
the
so
time is
short.
actually pretty short, yeah.
Like, it's not hard or really, but you can get pretty
No,
close with
no.
only a couple fails.
It's just like
I'm resisting the urge, if only because I can look down at the timer and see, yeah, if I continue to do this, that will be time that I could be spending on actually making progress.
So you don't want me to remind that the bomb one was only 1 second off.
I saw that too. I just did point it out.
Yeah, a lot of the target times are like just shy, or like just a little bit under what you're gonna do.
you don't
if
get
you do
the
pretty good.
like the game doesn't count target times.
I mean, it does keep track of it. Like, there is that check mark on the thing, but that's literally
But
it.
it doesn't get you anything.
Also, you have 999 sodas on this one.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And
I
thought
wonder
that
why.
the first time you get that, it gives you 99, right? Like
Yeah.
that already seemed excessive.
No, that was one of the bullets.
And in one of the missions, they give you 3.
Yeah, I
Yep.
was about to bring that one up too.
That's
I
The
bet you
thing-
it was like flexing on someone else. Look, I figured out how to make it so you can have a different
I mean,
amount.
the whole point of that one is so that you learn the mechanic of picking back up the cans. Because that's the thing you can do.
yeah.
Obviously, for this one,
I
like,
think
you
I
don't,
ended up
you
just
don't
sort
have
of
to care.
stumbling into figuring that out in the first level.
Well, look, what I did was when I ran out was just drop the thing into a pit and picked up another one
Yeah.
because it respawns.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's, like, kind of
hey, if it works, it works.
If it fits, I sits.
And picking up the cans also heals you if you're missing health.
Oh, that was actually more lenient than I was expecting.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, so every day times like almost 7 seconds in one of those.
I mean, I'm certain there are ones that I've beaten by more than that. If I went and checked
Yeah,
out
but-
the times, but
Not a lot of them
Like,
just doing.
The last one is so
Oh,
much
yeah.
your time. I'm pretty sure I did it by like 2-3 minutes.
Oh wow.
yeah, I feel like I probably could have done something similar. I think that's everything that we can do for the 5 stages for now. So, stage select. Look at how pretty it
Yeah.
is.
And it shows everything
it does show everything.
that you've done already.
Yeah. As you can see, well, it does show the stage that we have unlocked next. You can quick travel to them. So, the stage is
Have
right
you
there.
been to Waddle
but-
Dees? Have you been to Waddle Dees town?
I haven't gone back to town yet.
Because we've not had the notification in this yet.
It's down there in the bottom left corner.
There was a point where the game was like, oh hey, by the way, this exists.
Am I getting pings? Okie dokie. Rocky Rollin' Road. We just, did a little detour to get all of the treasure roads. Oh, I don't think that's all of them because some of them are tied to these last couple
The
levels.
available ones.
Yeah, all of the available ones. So I believe there are 2 secret ones per world.
That sounds right. Maybe the last one has 3 or like 2 sounds right for the most part.
Okay.
Is the game
Ooh,
doing
we
anything
got
to
Needle.
be like, hey, you got all of them, or is it just you have to know
Uh,
these 2?
I think
Once you've gotten all of them, it says.
so.
a thing, but not
I
per
hope you
world.
enjoyed seeing Needle because there's a new ability here that we are going to get.
Immediately.
Done!
It's Ranger for his neutral special. Kirby wields a gun.
Yeah. Not only is it a fancy new ability in this level, you need it for stuff in this level.
Yep. It is required.
By the way, did you see the missions for this one already?
He's already eaten one of them.
I got one of
log
them, so
snacks.
it's eating the snacks on the stump. One of them's gonna be shooting targets.
No, drive without falling off the edge. at one point.
Yeah.
Find the side road while going uphill.
Potentially. Find the what?
Side road will go on just up ahead to the
Oh,
side.
yeah, I know about that.
Oh, I thought that meant.
Also,
driving
I need to
mission.
show something important
No.
up here. Yeah, attack me. This game has bullet time.
What?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you dodge, within a certain
Dodge
time, and
quick.
it's a pretty lenient window.
Yeah.
The game will slow down, and you will charge up, charge
Charge
attacks on
weapons.
your abilities. So it's, you know what it actually is reminiscent of? Metroid Other M.
Do you think that he learned that from Bayonetta and Smash?
You know what? I could believe it. Now I need this dodge animation, but with the witch time effect edited over it.
I'm sure it's happened somewhere already.
Yeah, the more difficult part would just be getting the effect without, that game in the background. Putting it on top of this would be pretty easy once you did that. All right, this looks like a secret thing off to the right.
While going up a hill.
Oh look, find the side road. We'll go. Is that a road though? I'd call that an alleyway.
Like, at best.
That would make it more obvious if it was just find a side alleyway though.
Eh. I feel like you could get misled by trying to look for a road when there's not actually a road.
Yeah, moments like that make me wonder what it looked like in Japanese. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What translated out of?
Right. Like, is it closer to road and like they kept the spirit of that, or
Is it the Japanese word that could mean either road or path or something else?
Right.
And they just pick road of the translations.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not sure. I don't know. Hey, look. Power up. I wonder if we're going to be using that in our thing up here. Yeah, that was way off. So this game is 3D, but it's not on the 3DS, so. Yay! I did it.
The chest is shaking,
What?
which is also a hint for D's. If the chest is normal, it's just the chest.
It doesn't move, and if it does move, it's a mimic.
Beware, the mimic will try to eat Kirby, and then the Kirby will eat the mimic.
Hey, look, it's the lore.
Technically, is Kirby a mimic?
I mean, he doesn't really change into something.
Milk.
Milk.
Oh
Is
Well,
milk
he
a
could be a
snack?
mimic.
Discuss.
Milk can be a snack if you're not lactose intolerant.
Oh no, it's crashed.
Yeah, I mean,
milk.
I definitely know, kids enjoy their chalky milk.
Look.
Where did the giant
Well,
rock come from?
So, we need to go over here and
Building
press
it
the
up.
switch before the giant boulder destroys it. Because otherwise this Waddle Dee would just be trapped in a pocket dimension or something. I actually don't know where it was before this.
Also, I like how there's just a dedicated button for make
That-
Waddle Dee and hot dog appear.
That is in the other version of this level. It's like my
Yeah.
brain was remembering something being under the edge there after it
Not this time.
caved in the roof. It's fiction. We made it up. This one was invented by a writer.
This story is based. This story was based.
One of my favorite clips from that is when he says a teacher in the Florida area. It's like Florida's not a real place, Actually, I forget if it was Florida or
God, I
somewhere
wish
else,
Florida
but-
wasn't rail place.
All right, so it was just don't drive off the side, right?
Yeah.
All right, can do. Vroom vroom. All
Happy
right,
car.
and that one won't trigger until we like get past the bridge, right?
Or beat the level.
Or
I'm pretty
beat
sure.
the level.
Mhm.
Anything else important over here? I don't think so. 'Cause
No.
the mission is the only thing left.
No, there might be like a coin here or there.
Oh no. How did all of these get set up? Who did this?
And you don't actually want to finish the level
Nope,
quite yet.
drive. Yeah, I know, I know. So actually, you need Ranger for this, don't you?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna get rid of the car, and then we're gonna head over here to this tree, cause it's sparkly suspiciously. Wait, do we have to start from the ledge? So this game, there is a
Or not
height.
break
There's a
bosses.
height cap. Oh, yeah, that probably would have helped. It has a height cap, so you can only go so high from where you are on the ground. But the nice thing is that if you
There-
fall down below, it's just based on wherever you started
Started.
from. So like you can get back up to however high you went.
What's that? Way.
So
on
there's
the
a plat.
distance.
You remember that platform or sorry, not platform, target.
There was another one above it.
Guess what? Actually, no. We destroyed one, and then there's one in the background again once you come back to this part of the
Yeah.
stage.
Also, going back to the flight mechanics, it's basically the flying characters from Sonic Heroes.
I'll take your word on that because I haven't actually played
It's more like 64.
Also-
Sonic Heroes much in this one.
It's
Yeah,
almost,
it's more 64 because, like 64, you also have a limited time flying before you also start falling.
Cityscape.
I thought that was how Heroes worked. Like, there's a height and a time limit.
All right,
Maybe I'm
so
misremembering.
this is the first of the HAL rooms.
It also is an early way to get a couple of the powers.
Yeah, so you'll see a actually, I think there are 3 of them that we don't have yet, including Amma,
Yeah.
Ice.
and
Neither we
the-
have seen, just briefly, and Tornado. That tornado's carrying a car.
Ice got shaft in this game. Like, Because
It's not great. So anyways, if you break the blocks as with other HAL rooms, there's goodies inside. So
I can make ice work in this game, but I can't do the acrobatic fucking.
it's
flip.
not the worst, but it's definitely not the best.
Also, quick aside for speedrun related stuff, we did mention that there is a height limit on flying. There's a way to break that. with the
yeah.
ramp.
Let's see if I can remember to do how to.
It's fly until you're exhausted,
right,
and then
sorry,
do the
okay.
slam and jump at the same time you hit the ground.
Nope. Wait, I have to like break the.
Like, while you're slowly falling down because you're exhausted, do the slam attack
Yeah,
and jump
okay.
as the hammer hits the ground.
It has to be like right around the same time, right?
Yeah.
This is a very important content. There we go.
Oh,
To the moon. So I'm just gonna break it so that we fall a bit faster, but yeah, you can get
That makes
over
sense. It's
quite a few
working.
walls that way.
It helps get to the secret arena. The super secret arena.
I actually they haven't patched that, have they?
Nope.
No.
Okay, we can show that off because that's actually like I think the best way of grinding money. Or the
not
stars,
grind
the power
stones,
stones.
The stones.
Yeah, power stones. God, rare stones. Mario has rotted my brain apparently. Cordobar. Buffalo horn. Behold, it's the brutish buffalo horn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing that they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. I'm glad the lore comforted me, you know, so I don't feel bad about making them go off cliffs. A woofy! A common beast that can be found all over the New World. They're pretty cute, but they have a dangerous wild side. They'll growl and jump at anyone who crosses them. A whole bunch of these critters attack the Waddle Dees. Funny, you'd think they'd get along. They do look quite similar. Canon.
That's actually why they're angry at the Waddle Dees and capture them, because they realize they're two cute mascots in the same universe, and they can't have that.
So
there can only be one species.
In typical Howroom fashion, we aren't going to be seeing one for a while, right? Next one, like
There's 3 of them in the entire
World
game.
3. I know the last one's in like
Yes.
6. I think like 1, 3, 6 in this game. I think I remembered the World 3 one and the World 6 one, so I might actually not need help with the Howrooms. Surprise.
Yeah.
No hammer.
I remember both of them, but the stupid one that you need a specific time for, I cannot remember what the time is.
86.
Or something.
And it has to do with how Hal sounds in Japanese.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to target practice.
Dang it! I was hoping that I could hit the. Oh my gosh, it's gonna kill me. Wait, that worked. I hit it. I'm probably not gonna get the time on this one. Nope. Okay, I led my shots a little bit too hard on that one.
But bullets aren't made out of lead anymore, commonly anyway.
Maybe if it's like minute left. Pog.
Is that Kirby's Pog face?
I need a Kirby Pog emote stat.
Kirby pogging is just Kirby.
I mean, it kind of looks like
right?
it kind of looks like the Pride Pog. If I'm being honest, like Kirby's happy face.
Honestly, probably the best way would be to find a specific frame from his inhale animation.
All right. Okay, so we unlocked the fire treasure as well. Oh, it doesn't actually steal my ability permanently. Yay.
No.
Fast and fiery, race to the cannon. All right, pro strats.
Wait. No, he died.
R.I.P.
Why do flammable boxes block the fuse?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't burn it immediately, so it is conceivable that they could put it out.
The fire hits the thing,
no.
but it's not enough by itself to actually cause it to ignite. It's very possible, you know.
This one's gonna be like 30 seconds.
Hi.
45? Like I said, some of them are like really easy, and then other ones are really hard.
Some of them are difficult to complete without getting the target time.
Yeah. All right.
By the way, I gave up on getting target times like halfway through my personal playthrough.
Welcome to the
To
mall.
What
Let's
do
go
the target times
shopping.
actually get you in the first place?
Tiny amount of money.
Yeah, it's 50.
And a check mark on the
50
selection screen.
coins per and a check mark. At least you didn't have to pay $8 for it.
I was about to say.
The game gave you 50 cents for it, so that's a lot better than Twitter Blue.
All right. I know this one is based around like going in specific rooms.
Yeah. there's a hint for it though. So.
Okay, good. So, surprise, I like hammer in this game.
You like hammer in every game.
I know. It's probably one of my, you know, commonly favorite abilities throughout the series. Because it's usually pretty darn good DPS. And, you know, smash it with the hammer.
My newest favorite of Kirby building was introduced.
I really like sword in this game. We'll have to wait a little bit before we get to some of the ones that
second best sword, and then
and the best. Like, but we will say no more for now.
Like the ability you're going to be using for 90% of the game. Like if you have a boss fight,
I mean, you can pick different things, but eat donuts. I haven't missed any donuts, have I?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because I think that's like the first table I saw. So.
And then.
Wait, what are you doing on the railing? Oh, goodbye.
So, we forgot to mention the sword Kirby, where Kirby pulls the Zoro and pulls out 3 swords.
Also,
and that's about my
apparently invincibility doesn't work on boxes though.
Also, the reason I was just gone for like a few minutes, so we were discussing Kirby pogging, and I typed that into Google just to see if anyone had drawn it, and I found one, and I went to open the page that it was on, and the tab crashed. And I went and I did that again, and the tab crashed again. And then Discord crashed, and I'm just like, my computer's been on for too long.
Yeah, what's
So
the
I
uptime?
just rebooted.
Go into test, man. What's my uptime?
But I also
actually?
dropped the Kirby Pog face with
I-
bonus Meta Knight Pog in his tech video. Wants to see
I
it.
am a hashtag responsible computer owner. I actually turn my desktop off every night.
Yeah.
Or you know, most of the time. Like there are exceptions, but
Here's the thing: modern Windows installations, your uptime doesn't actually reset when you do that.
well, okay. What are we talking for modern here?
Like last couple of years.
Because I'm on.
Like
I'm
last
on.
5
This
years.
computer is on 10. Anyways, go right at burger. At burger.
Right, burger.
Okay, not here.
My obsession
Burger.
with exploring all possible paths did not. treat
It
me
was
well in
it
this
was
Yeah,
it was at burger, right?
before burger. Before burger. The one in front of burger.
So basically the second one. Okay. I'm pretty sure that tripped me up on one of them at some point.
Yeah.
You know, I turned my computer off by going into the start menu and clicking shut down.
I'm stealing your food. They apparently don't care. Burgers.
I turn my computer off every day by going and clicking on shutdown. My uptime is 3 days, 9 hours. Because modern Windows shutdown is actually hibernate in disguise.
That's weird.
The only way to actually reset the time is to actually click on restart, which forces a proper shutdown restart.
Power cycle. Either that, or I assume like running a shutdown in command prompt would do it as well.
Question: Would unplugging the damn thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Fully?
Well, yeah, that probably would.
Removing the power would do it.
You can also go like deep into Windows settings to change the behavior of shutdown.
All
so
right,
it's
we don't
actually
have
shut down, but
fire,
happens after.
but I don't care.
Because you have fire anyway.
Yep, we have fire at Hammer. Whack. I don't need ice for anything, do I?
You need it for everything.
I think I might need to freeze
No.
stuff coming up.
Maybe.
Go.
It's usually a good idea to grab the mini boss
I
power-ups.
see a burning stump. Yeah.
Hidden Waddle Dee, Bum Block, Storage Locker, Storage Mouse
Chili.
Kirby, map.
I'm not feeling good about the number of donuts I've eaten, but I also haven't.
I know one of
seen
them
any.
is right up ahead.
I also usually don't feel good about the number of donuts.
You are about to reach the second donut.
Okay. Excellent.
Next one, introduce a switch above the roundabout of auto walkway since there's a hidden Waddle Dee. There's
Yeah.
roundabout spot.
Just up ahead.
Wait. Okay. It's still forward. Yeah.
Yep. Still forward.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
the sleeping
little
Wolfie!
Wolfie.
Wake up!
No.
No. We
No, the money.
don't know if they're hardy like the Boofa something.
Well, actually, we do know that the game didn't deem them hardy enough to mention, so presumably
Oh,
they're
no.
less.
Don't do this to me. Ignorance is bliss. All right, time to not face plant into spikes.
Did you get the donut yet?
Nope. Sparkle.
Sparkles.
I'm trying to remember. If you
Oh, there's a donut.
missed, for instance, Waddle Dee number 2 and
All right,
get
was
Yeah,
that was that
it-
the
it-
was
it
that the
does-
second donut?
Yes.
Okay, am I good to
It
move
will.
on
It
here?
will show the qualities in
Yeah.
order. Like
Yeah, the
Okay,
Waddle Dees
that's
are in
actually-
order.
it'll actually tell you like you missed number 2.
Yes,
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
indeed.
That's how any system like that should work.
like that. That's how Kirby always does it. Saying like, oh, by the way, you missed this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's
no
the
saying
secret
fucking this
side room.
Christian.
And the double secret side room.
In this Christian Kirby server.
Yes, because Kirby is basically
Right. This is the hint.
You have a piece of ice. A
Ice
piece of ice cream on
ice
it.
cream.
And there's also,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
another.
You know, nothing in this room. Unless you want to look at your reflection that doesn't actually exist in those mirrors.
Oh no, Kirby's a
Storage
vampire.
locker
I
for
knew it.
another map. The jumping beyond the counter has another locker that's green and hides an icy secret.
Also, by that logic, I'm pretty sure the entire world's a vampire.
Okay, so. Oh
In
right,
front of
this is the
but
one. So you're
also
supposed to
ice
put them together and see that you're supposed to go
Yeah.
left at the cake opposite the ice cream, because there are two cakes.
Ah,
Jeez,
That's
Kirby.
what it was that tripped me up because I
Jeez,
didn't
Kirby, why does your mom let you have 2 cakes?
spin. So yeah, it's the one in the back.
This is the one that messed me up.
Is there anything actually in here that I need to get other than
No.
going that way? Okie
No,
dokes.
this is a completely empty room. Well, there might be money and tiny patches of grass, but nothing to work. Hey, nice ad for doggos.
Wait, where? Oh, there they are.
I think that's a Hal property, actually.
All the cake is mine.
Jeez, Kirby, why does Hal let you have 5, 6, like 8 cakes?
That's as many as 8 ones.
and that's terrible.
Is that an actual quote from a comic?
No, it's from like a dictionary,
It was a thing.
or not a
thing
dictionary, like
for
a
kids.
like a letter, child's letter learning book.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, coloring book, wasn't it?
Superhero themed.
No.
Yeah.
I think it was a letter that I think
Like
someone
it's
like one of the
uh,
actual artists anime like drew.
I forget. Is it which letter is it actually for? Because it's like F for 40 or something.
Maybe.
I don't remember. It's like that or C for cakes.
I think it's C for cake.
I thought it was a Lex Luthor thing that they actually.
Oh, hey! Someone actually used the wall hooks to prevent the shelving
Yep.
unit from falling on someone.
All right. I think we might be in California. Okay, don't immediately head into the light. Oh, right, without getting lost. That's another one.
Is from the 1978 Children's Dictionary, the Super Dictionary, featuring illustrations of heroes and villains from DC Comics.
Right.
One time, when no one was looking, Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes.
That's as many as 4 10s, and that's terrible.
No, I want official, like an official comic book to be like, Lex, remember that time you stole 40 cakes? Yes, I remember. Everyone keeps bringing it up.
Sato.
I was hungry.
Target switch.
Target switch. Break
Bruce
the
Wayne
target.
took all my money.
Bernard.
Bernard.
This uppity pup is an expert marksman, Pew Pew, who's quick on his feet as he patrols the new world. His eyes are hidden under his hat, but that doesn't seem to affect his aim. He also has an impressive sniffer that can track prey near or far.
And we're not going to see it anytime soon, but we do actually get to see his eyes at one point.
And then finally, we can fight
The boss.
the ball. Rick Ross, the boss.
Which is also in a mall.
17 Kirby friends.
Kirby
Big
friends.
Battle against Big Boss.
The brawl at the mall.
Okay, so
Well, these
apparently
helped you
there's a
open the gate
March-
that was blocking your way.
Apparently, there's a March 2011 Superman comic that makes Lex Luthor stealing 40 cakes canon.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
I
go.
remember. It is canon. It is canon.
That's
I mean, with everything
amazing.
else he's done, you know, I could see it.
I was skimming through trying to figure out, like, if it's the Super Dictionary or whatever, what were they defining? Are they defining 40? I think it must be the definition of 40. Which I guess
Yeah.
makes that's as many as 4 10s make a little more sense.
Yeah. All of these are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources.
And also,
But apparently the cinema was the most important. Because
I mean, is
it's
that not
already
your
back.
first priority when you're building a city.
I haven't played City Skylines, so I couldn't tell you. or SimCity or any of the other, you know.
Well, you see, the first thing you actually
there's-
do is you summon Godzilla to destroy the entire town.
I was gonna say my main experience with the city is summoning natural disaster.
yeah.
I
Also,
made
you
it-
have 39 Ds from 100% up to here. You needed 17 for the boss, so about half.
But
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
only sim games, like the only simulation games I've played is Sim Coaster, and
Let's see. It is okay. The shoulder buttons are the zoomy button.
Wow, but yeah,
Whee!
you go fast.
Oh no,
Okay.
Kirby has the zoomies. We're all dead.
Yep. Here's the one that opened. We're on thin ice.
my history with sim games have only been like park ones, so Sim Coaster and Jurassic Park Evolution.
Also, okay, it's not really a.
It's barely
That's
any
what it is.
faster to do the slide.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I thought it was.
I
the,
thought that was you.
I thought it was one of the sliding enemies as well.
I'm glad that wasn't just me. That makes
Nope.
me feel better.
I pulled the ultimate Houdini. Okay, I'm running. I'm running game. Oh right, I have to like double tap it. I think that's what was missing. I would not be surprised if I missed the target time because of that blunder. Yeah,
Weird and wild,
but I don't care.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need
I
it.
definitely don't need it. I need no. Was that the
Dangerous
only?
precedent to be setting.
Was that the only one that opened up?
I think
Yes.
so.
Oh, that's to Waddle Dee Town.
Also,
You can do that from the world map, but only from this world.
Yeah, and you can go back to where you first entered Waddle Dee Town from the tutorial to actually replay the tutorial. Not that there's anything in it for
I
you.
actually know that.
You know, at the very, very south of Waddle Dee Town, there's a warp star that lets you replay the
Oh,
tutorial
right, we
level.
can't. Okay, we can't. We can't do the thing in town that I wanted to do yet.
Also, is this one of the...
Unfortunate.
Gully, you have the list up. Is this one of the bosses that you need a specific power for?
Time and
Yes.
ice is the power.
You need sword.
Oh, is it sword? I thought it was ice.
I think the rematch is for one of them. It's
Also-
ice.
Oh no. Oh no, we've made a terrible mistake.
Donkey Kong's gonna kill us.
No. The Yiga clan are gonna
That's where I
murder
was going too. I've been playing Breath of the Wild because I'm like, I never actually finished this game, and if I don't do it
Okay,
before
so
Tears of the
it
Kingdom
is
comes
sword?
out, I'm never going to. So that's where my brain went to.
the Yiga. For the
Yiga
banana,
clan,
I mean-
Yiga clan and bananas.
And more
Also-
iconic
Name of
duo.
more iconic. Damn it.
Yeah.
Also,
We're on the same page
for
here.
whatever reason, fun fact, this boss fight was in the demo for the game, and you can
Yes.
skip this cutscene in the demo, but not in the main game.
Because you have
Really?
an action sequence in the cutscene now.
Huh.
Yeah. Strong-armed beast, Gorimundo.
This is the first member. This is the first member of the Beast Pack.
First leader.
He's also the first member of the DK crew.
No, he's the most recent member of the DK crew.
Oh, I think I actually took damage from that, unfortunately. Well, I definitely took damage from that.
We'll be doing this again.
Thankfully, it's just the boss, so it's not that difficult to
Yeah.
fight over.
I think just doing that over and over again just kind of does more damage than the slide attack.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay, I should actually be like a little farther away from it, I think.
I mean, at this point, you don't really need to be that careful.
I guess not, although I should be trying to go for time still.
I think the best way to get
Although
no
you
damage is
can
ironically ice.
also go back and
Do it later.
do things later when you have like powered up abilities.
like powered up hammer or powered up sword.
Now, you do not need to do every single challenge in one run. You can do them one at a time.
Yeah,
In fact,
it makes it
usually-
nicer.
It's usually better for your mentals to do so.
True.
Look at Shadow's playthrough.
Defeat with the sword
sword!
ability. Success. Hi.
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 Oh, well, I got the time clear, so we don't have to worry about that.
All right.
Also, does Ice Invincible Guard count as not taking damage?
I
think
think so.
I would
Yes,
assume so.
I believe it's simply does your health bar get decreased?
Ever go down? Yeah. Which I think the Invincible Guards do prevent. So
I mean, I would hope something with invincible in the name prevents you from.
also we really need to sort out our priorities. First the cinema, now a gacha machine.
Why did they call it
Alley.
invincible if you can
Armor.
see it?
Okay, you know what? Armorer, first good thing you've done.
Oh, weapon.
I mean, Waddle Dees are. You have to remember, Waddle Dees need a few things: food, which they make themselves.
Which they have to hide from Kirby.
I think Waddle Dees are usually like one of the few things.
Oh
Kirby
no,
shares.
I killed them. Okay, they're fine.
Why do you think that one? You can also wave high to them with the D-pad.
Yep. Yeah.
Or sit.
Yep. Or sit. Let's see. Notice me.
Notice me, senpai.
There we go. Hi. Oh, look, Waddle Dees weapon shop is open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I also heard Waddle Dee inside knows the secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. You absolutely want to do this.
Also,
No,
look,
you should
more
never-
copy
you should
abilities than
never
you
do
should
that.
have.
Yeah. Welcome to Waddle Dees weapon shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy ability you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve those abilities and make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll ready my tools. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into Chakram Cutter. Thanks for waiting. The fire ability can now be evolved into Volcano Fire. It's broken for this early in the game.
Yeah.
Go for this one.
Yeah, I definitely remember this being like really good when I
To
got
evolve it, you'll need coins and rare stones. You can find rare stones on the treasure roads hidden throughout the world map. Try those out. Prepped everything in advance this time, so we're all set. Just press A to evolve the ability. Would you like to evolve fire into Volcano Fire? Yes, I would.
Brief mention of a mechanic here that doesn't happen until post game, where you can further upgrade. The super abilities are the cheapest to do so because the number of times you have to upgrade them is based on their power level. So and the super
And they're
abilities having
more
already high-
powered. Yeah.
Yeah, the super
They've got
abilities
more power to
already
start
being higher powered means you have to upgrade them less to get to max power.
Find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. Alright, so we can do Chakram Cutter right now, and you know what? May as well. I will at least try to get all of the base upgrades for everything. Beyond that, I make no promises. I think I've only gotten the plus on like 2 of them. Because
I really
it's
should
expensive.
grab my Switch and check.
Cutter abilities evolved into Chakram Cutter. In fact, you know what we could do? We could take our newfangled fire ability into the boss and see how it stacks up.
Oh yeah.
I think the free star on the roof of this place already exists.
Oh, well, we'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, you can see the ones that we got early. So ice, you know, we've seen in a level now, but tornado we still haven't, and hammer we still haven't. I think those are the only 2 ones. Like hammer, like you don't get it for a little bit. So that Harum is actually pretty worth it from that standpoint.
Yeah.
Also, notice that the first boss wasn't the tree for once.
It was not the tree.
That's true.
We're shaking up the formula here.
Yeah, this is the Metroid Dread Morph Ball of Kirby games bosses.
Everbay Coast. Also very important. Let's see. So we just reached Everbay Coast. We're not going to the level immediately. We're gonna go back here. Previous world was natural plants. So
Me.
N-E. Ni. We have the knights who say ni.
With the knights who say no.
9. Right. I have burning.
We don't need to see a doctor about that.
The way you said that, I just recently watched something where someone was playing Mario and Luigi, and it made me think of I Have Fury.
I have fury.
That's Fury.
Hi, Gourmanda. Now we can skip it. But not this part. Because, you know,
Huh.
quick time events.
Important gameplay.
Very, very important gameplay. Strong Round Beast, Gourmand.
3D impact font.
It does have a high amount of impact.
I think I might have already taken damage in the gut there.
Yeah, the first swipe on your guard hit.
Drat.
Guess who hasn't played Switch in so long that it actually had its battery drained during sleep mode? Which takes a while.
That's a while.
I've definitely had it happen though.
I don't, because like whenever I'm not using my Switch, it just sits in my docks. Oh, wait a minute. No. I actually had damage from before. Oop.
No, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
there
you got
there
hit.
was a sliver left when I started this stage, so my health was like that. Well, actually, no, I guess that would have been continued from the exit stage. So I guess it doesn't revert health then? When you quit out of the stage?
Speed.
Yeah, there's a limited range on that.
His eyes just bug the crap out.
Yeah, they are
Like, not like
kinda
bug
weird.
as in glitch, but just like
He's
bulge out of his skull.
he's not happy that you've lit his legs on lava.
I mean, fair, but
So look at that fucking health bar of what
Yep.
you dealt in one continuous combo.
Oh, really?
ooh,
Yep, this is the video game.
This is the video game of all time.
truly one of the Kirby games of all time.
Yeah, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Also confirmed our health did not get healed, so.
Interesting.
So you lose your progress, but not, you know, the the damage you've taken. I see how it is. Yeah, these are probably some of the harder things in the game. Yeah, notice me already, jeez. Notice me, Gorilla Senpai.
What is this, B-Stars?
I will be the B-Star.
And now that I've noticed what his eyes do when you hit him, I'm blown away at the fact that I didn't notice it when I was playing.
Too focused on actually staying alive.
I guess, yeah.
And also the thing doesn't stop going down because the burn over time damage keeps it
Yeah.
going. So that's why you just see that giant chunk. Also, we get to see what happens when you beat a level again. You don't get more Waddle
Money.
Dees, you get money.
Of course, that means you also don't get to dance with the D's.
Unfortunate.
Also, I like the implication that the Beast Pack is capturing coins and imprisoning them in the same way as Waddle Dees.
Hey, you never know, the coins could be sentient.
I'm just imagining that they just can't tell the difference between them.
Why are these strange coins moving about and squirming and yelling at us?
You've saved all of the Waddle Dees in natural planes. The game tell us if we've done all the treasure roads. I mean, it says 7 out of 7, but if we didn't find one, then we wouldn't know.
Well, let's see what
Pretty
it
sure
says
7 is
on the
right.
world map for World 2.
World 2 has more,
Oh,
and it's at
sorry.
0.
0 out of 0. So yeah.
Okay, so in other words, 7 out of 7 doesn't mean anything because this
No.
one's 0 out of 0, and we definitely haven't gotten all.
You've beaten all of the ones you've found.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you don't go into that, does that show up on the world map list? Like,
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
Well, once you
I would
once you
assume-
discover them, it would show up as available.
yeah. That makes sense.
Oh no, Senpai have noticed me.
Kayandi.
Invincibility in this game, or the invincibility music in this game, is pretty damn good.
Yeah. 64 is still my favorite.
I can't picture in my head. Picture is not the right word, but I can't imagine in my head how that sounds.
I mean,
Maybe
you
have
might.
synesthesia.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. The single brain cell is in full effect today.
Right.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting this one to be a treasure road. I was expecting this to be coins or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I named the folder on my Switch that has all the Kirby games Orb.
Orb.
Ponder the
Wait,
orb.
so does that make this orb 3D?
I was about to say that, but I was in the middle of a Brussels sprout. Damn it. Yes,
This
I'm eating
one
buffalo.
I remember being kind of tricky.
Yes, it is tricky.
Now, you know what? I'm not going for time. It doesn't matter. The faster thing to do is to just finish the. Why did it?
So it does that push forward thing.
Yeah,
What? How do I?
You cannot have the bottom of stairs. You have to move that one out of the way, and
What?
then the top one down. But you've moved the top one
really?
down slightly.
Yeah, Kirby has to spits it out of the mouth forward for that one, so you need to.
That is really annoying. Okay.
Maybe restarting would have been the optimal thing. It shouldn't have been, but maybe it was.
That's annoying. I don't like that. Why?
It is annoying. Fun fact
I
about
had a
Brussels-
hat. I no longer have a hat.
So since we're talking about Kirby, let's talk about food. Did you know that Brussels sprouts, until like in the last like 2 decades or so, had a bad sulfury taste because of a chemical they had in them until the chemical was bred out of them.
Makes sense.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, so apparently Brussels sprouts taste much better now than they did 10 years ago.
Interesting.
I say a decade or 2, roughly. I learned that the other day.
I don't know if this is optimal, but it feels like a good. Yeah, because I don't know if I would have been able to get the other one past this one. Oh no.
Also, remember when we were commenting about how it's not relevant now, but they stay facing the same direction?
Oh, right.
It's
you do.
relevant.
It's relevant.
It's relevant now.
Mm.
So it is so weird
Wait.
the way they have it, like,
This one
spin
doesn't
around
go here, I don't think. Wait, no, what? I have no idea. Ugh.
No, I think that was right, because you just spit it
Yeah.
towards the back of the screen, so that does work back there.
The only issue is whether or not we can get this one past it. Yeah, we.
Oh
we can't get it past it, so that's the problem. I don't know.
Yay,
I don't
puzzles
care.
with
This one
timers.
is. Well, this is the one where you just have to learn like how to do it, and then.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that every time you do it, you push it out of your mind. Because
Stupid.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I can't go back there without the other one being out of the way. Like, this is very dumb. I do not want. And that one you can't
not gonna
can't put down there because of stupid spin-out mechanics. This is so dumb.
Also,
I hate it.
Correction to thing I said earlier. For Series 1 of the figures, I need 1 more duplicate.
Wow.
And I've spent at least
This is so
100 rolls, 100 spins on just this.
This is so
1
scuffed.
duplicate.
Jeez.
I also
And this
currently have
is
2
why you
sell
don't
coins.
do that, kids.
Yes, kids, please learn from his behavior and don't be that obsessive compulsive.
Yeah, shut up. Glad I'm not caring about the target times.
Yeah. You think we made it this time? Within
No
the
way.
target?
The target time for that was literally just knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing the sequence.
Which we clearly did not on that run through.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I could do it if I want to, but I don't want
Yeah.
to. So
Which is totally fair.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
there are like no hidden coins here. The heck?
Like 1 or 2, and I think you got them already.
Oh, okay.
I love how you can
Isn't
sort
there
of
one like on
see
this
the next-
atoll?
Yeah, there was one there. I think you
Okay.
got
Nope.
it.
Oh, the coral.
I love that you can kind of see
Oh.
hints of the next
Trees.
world already.
Yeah,
Coral.
you can definitely sneak some peeks.
Mm-hmm.
Leans in.
Abandoned beach.
I
So,
don't have the phone right now, but
one of them is, I think this is the one.
One of them is what? You have to
Crack
Hold
you have to kill the crocs or something.
Croc nuts. Destroy animal
Oh,
sand
the
sculpture
coconuts.
and complete the sign on the rooftop.
Okay, the sign I know.
Okay, this one is
So
the one I was...
it's the coconuts and
Yeah, break the nuts.
break the nuts. We're being a nutcracker. Hey, look, coconut. All right, can I take a coconut with a power moon in it and use that to break that one open faster?
Naughty is dead.
Okay, so we did the nut.
There'll be
Not.
a second nut before you leave this section.
There it is. It's on the left,
And random
below
capsule
the
in
tree.
water.
How about that? Oh no, you don't. Bonk. There
when
we
you
go.
pick fire and cut it from a pedestal to defeat wild bonkers, copy's hammer ability to reach the first hidden waddle
Oh,
Dee.
yeah. Wait. Oh, so you
Wait,
get
that-
hammer here. Okay, so it's actually. Wait a minute. So you,
like-
the Howler
like-
was 1-3,
like-
and you get hammer here. So that's only like 2 stages.
It's mostly tornado that you get really early from it.
Well, even tornado you get in this world, right?
No.
I think so.
I thought you got tornado like later in this world.
Yeah, I think you for sure get it from a mini boss.
Oh,
in this
chakra
world.
man.
Is the other coconut in here? Okay, fine. I'll do chakram cutter. Because otherwise we probably won't see it all that much of it. So you can charge your chakrams. and it will deal more damage. So one thing that I like that this game does, even if you like destroy the boss, you can still get the ability from it. 'Cause it just drops the ability on death. That is something they should absolutely keep going forward.
I think
Please.
they did that in the remake of
Bananas.
the
Yes.
Return.
At the, I think all of the regular mini bosses do it.
Yeah, they do it once. It's not like this game where they give you a constantly respawning one. I think.
Wait.
Wah,
Hey, they
wah,
didn't
wah, wah.
No. We're not getting a distress signal called Baby's Cry. Alright, and here is the sand sculpture.
That just seems like mean spirit.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Because it is mean-spirited.
Oh look, hammer.
There's something especially violent about just bashing it into the ground with a hammer.
I didn't miss a coconut, did I?
No. Once the last coconut is nearby. Wait.
Okay.
No, it's at the end of the stage.
Oh. So they're teasing us with the first two ones and then making paranoid for the rest of the level.
Did you get the, you got the animal sculpture?
I got the sand sculpture, yes.
Yep.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Okay, I'm
Sweet
gonna be honest.
Luigi.
Watermelon's one of my favorite fruits. It's just so hard to prepare. I don't want to cut up a
Oh,
watermelon.
this is actually a thing.
All island people have a looping wormhole. From there, go to the right.
I found the cave.
The Cave of Secrets.
The Cave of Wonders.
Arabian Nights.
Except we're not in that world at all.
Yet.
Hey, look, more hammering. This is the
I wonder what
intro to
ability they
hammer
expect you
stage.
to be using in this level.
Also, here's our introduction to the time ones.
With their amazing
We got a couple of
thing
kinds
that-
of time limits going on here.
We did it. Alright, so good to move on. So I guess the only thing that, well, no, there's still that last secret. What is that?
What is
The
what?
last mission.
The last mission is complete the sign on the rooftop.
Oh, right. Nope,
You'll
no
need to use-
chomps.
Chompers.
I
You
love
know-
how oversized they are.
Ooh, here's our first Peppy Tonic. And yes, I'm calling it
You-
Peppy Tonic. I don't care if they rename them to energy drinks. They'll always be Peppy Tonic to me.
As long as they don't call it Monster Energy drinks, they should be fine.
I mean, technically, I think all of the names are still valid, but I believe the modern games do refer to them as energy drinks. So,
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? All the things. That...
also, the best mouthful
Yeah.
mode.
Oh.
Oh. Just say ah.
But yeah, I think you were asking about if we heard about the monster lawsuits, I assume is where you're going with that.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that when in the boss level there's like the claw mark across the screen and thinking to myself, I'm surprised Monster didn't sue for that.
Mm.
They have sued
who?
for the name Pocket Monsters.
Oh.
Monster Energy.
Yeah, but, like,
Oh,
here's
Monster
the thing.
Energy,
Here's the
okay.
thing. They're gonna lose
Mm.
because, like, Monster's too fucking generic of a.
Right.
Well, that actually the problem is that they've hit multiple game devs with it, despite the fact that they don't have a trademark or designation for video games. with a generic
Don't fall for the end of the stage. It's a trap. Do I have to get rid of the ring? Or do I have to leave it
The
here? or something? I
second-
need
the
to find a
second fan-
boat.
The second fan you blew has stuff below you pop up that you walked away from.
Oh, you mean the
Hmm.
boat?
I think that's what's down there.
There is a boat in this level. I
Hmm.
know for sure. Hey, look, the boat.
Wow, it's almost like you've played this game before or something.
Oh, it's
That's why I love how
it's
this
just
tutorial-
blow in like whatever direction. It's not like you have to blow in the opposite direction. The game is actually like, I guess, nice to you in that way. It's not
it's
realistic.
blow to-
It's intuitive as long as your intuition isn't the realistic.
It's push the direction
Like
you want to
thinking-
go and press to blow.
As long as you don't think too much about the physics.
Yeah. I was playing recently that had like the actual realistic.
Did you break the
What is
last
it?
coconut?
Have we seen the last coconut?
It's literally at the end of the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, probably not
It's-
yet then.
Is to the right in the water near the golden cage. It's
Oh
near
yeah,
the
we
hidden
haven't
wall.
we haven't gone over there yet. Yep, there it is. Because we didn't have a boat. I mean, we could have
I'm on a
swam,
boat.
but not now we can ram into it with a boat.
Kirby's on a boat.
Max
I'm
Mental!
on a boat. I'm on a boat. We did all the things.
I miss when
Nice.
Kirby does the I love it when Kirby does the whole fucking intro.
Yes.
And he does
Yeah.
the slides.
Hothead.
Like
Hey, could you
bouncy.
send me that? Could you send me that hothead? It's the one I need.
I don't think the game lets you do that.
I
Gotta
think
be a little
getting,
frustrating to watch.
Oh, Waddle Dees saved.
we saved the D's.
Treasure roads. Take me home.
Now the worst part of it
I had
is it
hammer.
doesn't-
Now I have hammer.
Yeah. It doesn't
Graduation
alter the
again.
it doesn't alter the odds based on what you already have. It's always the exact same odds, no matter what you've got or don't have.
So if
And
you
it's
go
not
for
like one of those
100%.
things where you can spend extra to get a better chance of something new.
So
Nintendo putting pity systems into their gotchas? No way.
Doesn't
I mean,
Melee have that?
Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker.
Oh
fucking,
no. Okay, good. It still
Minish
kept all
Cap. Minish Cap does. With its gotcha.
Minish Cap's
Yeah, but there's all kinds of other problems with that side quest. Like,
All for
that
one
side
piece
quest.
of art.
Oh no, I've goofed the time. Oh yeah, I've definitely goofed the time. Oh, unfortunate. You hate to see. Oh, this is a lot longer than I was expecting. Apparently, I made at least 8 seconds of mistakes there.
you way goofed the time, but whatever. We're not going for time. We're going the distance. We're going for speed.
I thought you said we weren't going for time.
we're not going for time, we're going for speed.
Totally different.
Like, okay, going for time would make it technically go longer, so I am technically right. I'm the
You know
best.
what? You
kinda
got us
correct.
there.
It depends on, what time you're going for, though. Lowest time or most time,
Or closest to an
Okay.
arbitrary time.
Hello, Majora's Mask side quest. 10 seconds.
Which Majora's Mask side quest?
The
The
mailman.
mailman
Oh,
training
jeez,
when he's
yeah.
inside.
That's
Oh
the
god,
exact
that's fucking terrible.
No,
And I
one of the
haven't-
best.
Oh no, that's not great.
What's the
Well,
best?
These
Well, the
have too
best-
much health. Why do these have so much health?
Yeah. The best part with the mailman quest is in the Japanese version of the game, it goes to an extra decimal point of accuracy.
I'm pretty sure if I remember right, at least on the Virtual Console version, I think it's literally sometimes impossible in the Japanese version. Like just like randomly it can skip the frame that you need to press the button on. Or something stupid like that.
Oh, come on, really? I totally fit that.
They fixed that in the. They fixed that in the 3DS version of the Japanese version.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But by the way, I'm eventually gonna do a playthrough of both OT and of
Majora.
Majora 3D. I'm gonna need a lot of soda because I can't drink alcohol. To get through Majora's Mask 3D because it's fine.
3D is weird.
Actually, wait. I do have the fix. I do have the option of. I might have a modded 3DS. Come at me, Japan. Come at me.
Well, the thing is that while people may talk about that judgment, they were selling piracy chips.
Yeah.
And actively
Well, the thing is
promoting them
that they were
piracy.
making money off of it. Like.
Well, it's not even.
Hey, I
making
have a
money
house now.
problem. The problem it was that they promoted it using piracy,
Yeah.
which is kind of a no-go.
I have a
Yeah,
modded
it's-
Switch. I have a modded 3DS. I use it not for piracy.
Treasure?
I use it for recording my 3DS.
Yeah.
So I believe that sleeping will heal. I didn't mean to sleep again. I believe it'll heal you if you.
We
have
got
full
we
health.
got show every sleeping animation. Now you gotta sleep again. Sleep again.
No, now you gotta.
Path
turn
to
on a second
Adventures,
control. Yeah.
which apparently includes the spin-off titles.
It goes up to a certain point. It goes like
It's only like Switch and 3DS, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kirby's extra
extra Epic Yarn. Yeah, they don't even do the original version of Epic Yarn.
Well, I actually bought that. I bought that recently.
But no, you also don't need to turn on a second controller, bring Waddle Dee in, and then go to sleep.
A lot of these were freaking captured. I thought I would end up all alone again. But then I met you,
Hey.
Kirby. You worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much.
Hey, Red, grab your Joy-Cons.
No.
They don't have
I
to
don't
do
think I don't think he actually wants to do that.
it. Waddle Dee liveries.
Present codes.
Codes. That.
Few present codes
list-
hidden right in town. Some of them are shared through online announcements.
They are case sensitive.
For some reason, even though they're all caps. Pretty nifty, eh? Well, I should have asked you
can't
first.
You can't be insensitive to cases. That would just be rude.
I take it on a case-by-case basis. First password.
So, do you want all the
Wow.
passwords like right now? Or are you gonna be doing the get them as you go?
No, because it would just bog down the stream.
Yeah.
Because we would be here a while.
It's always so jarring when you just get the out of the box Switch
Nope.
keyboard.
Well, you know what the
Yeah.
weird. You know what the weird thing is? Like the other systems have been doing like menu keyboards for a while, like PlayStation, Xbox, and nobody really
Yeah.
bats an eye at those. But like now that Nintendo's doing, it's like this is weird.
Well, I think part of it's because they never did.
Yeah. Well, they also didn't really have like system software until the last few consoles.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The Wii, I guess, had it,
The DS technically had
and
its
the
own.
DS had a really basic one too. It wasn't until like the 3DS and
DSi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DSi was
DSi
a
didn't
pretty
have
full-fledged
more.
OS.
I miss my DSi.
Also, stepping back a few conversation topics to the case-sensitive thing, it's always so weird to me when anything that doesn't, like, have a good reason to be case-sensitive is, because it is so easy to make something not case-sensive.
Yeah.
Amazon!
Mhm.
Amazon allows you to enter their fucking their gift cards. Trust me, I've had to use them for a long time. Like, using Amazon gift cards is probably the cheapest way to get money onto a card.
Through the concrete aisles.
Concrete aisles.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
like
the one that this is the one I was mentioning. That has my favorite one.
Your favorite
Yeah.
what?
Greet 3 seabirds, make landfall in the Isle of Treasure, and dig up a Maximum tomato. I swear to God.
Okay, I understand.
I like this.
Well, no, I see a seabird. Hi.
I go.
No, I like this level because it has a
greet
secret
3
area that doesn't
seabirds.
actually have anything in it. Yeah, this level has a secret area that just does not have anything important in it.
All right, so we're looking out for the seagulls.
Yes.
What else?
What are the
Oh,
other
you can
things
get Crash here.
Yeah.
But,
Give me a second. Make landfall in the Isle of Treasures.
oh,
Which
that
is one of
one's
the
like
secret
just
areas.
going off. Oh, I got crushed between the
It's
two
Right after
platforms.
hell.
That is
Bye,
actually
Squishy.
more than I was expecting.
It's after you find the 3rd bird.
I think you
Is it
find all
bird?
3 bird here.
Not if I kill them with a
are-
giant thermonuclear explosion.
Please don't kill the gullies.
Anyway, you should. You haven't reached the second one yet.
So I think it's over
You have not.
there. Yonder.
When you find the orange star shards for the hidden Waddle, you'll find
Yeah,
the
we're
second seabird.
not there yet.
Not.
Not.
Make sure you
Not-
either copy Digga or
Yep.
Drill ability.
Drill is right here.
Welcome, new ability.
Drill dozing.
Like, I like this ability, but mainly its 3rd form. Like,
Rude. Oh, right. You have to drain the water to get those, right?
you have to kill the
Okay.
other drill.
Yeah.
Oh. Playing whack-a-mole here. No. Die. There we go.
Drain the water, raise the land. Same difference.
Yep. Alright. Nothing over here, yeah.
Should is there a gully here?
You'll find
Whoa.
a gull somewhere near the stand.
Also,
It's-
wow, look at that cyclone. There's something different about it.
It's bigger?
It goes into a hole in the water.
Wait, what?
Underwater. The
What?
one on the
On
left.
the left.
Is there something with that?
Oh,
My
is
favorite
this the
secret
secret
area.
room that's nothing? Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it has
Well, we
it
can-
has a cone. I don't like the look of this.
I guess we're playing Frogger now.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Have you played the
Reverse
PS1
Frogger.
Frogger game?
Okay, so it's just coins in a capsule.
Yeah.
I don't think not on PS1, but I think I played the PC port. of
All
it.
right, well, that was the first
I
time
don't
that
know
I've
if
done
it's
that.
PS1 or PS2 version, but I remember there being a Frogger game where it's kind of an adventure where Froggers actually doing.
Yeah, like a 3D one. I think
Not,
it's like
not gonna lie, I just heard you say like Avenger. I know you said Adventure, but like it sounded like Avenger to me. No, coconut.
Frogger Avengers Assemble.
A 3D Avenger at that.
Ooh.
Like,
I found
oh,
one. Hi, Gully.
I go.
Okay, so that was the one before the orange ones that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Go
Back
like,
2 seconds then.
Huh? Yeah, that was two.
More squishies!
so, cool thing about a drill, if you go into a circle and touch your tail, you explode.
Ow.
And I don't think they ever actually tell you.
No, you have to do it in the treasure
There's a
raid.
place where you have to do it, but I think it just like gets you to do it by showing you. It doesn't actually like tell you as a tutorial.
No, I'm pretty sure there's like a tutorial pop-up or something that
Yeah,
happens
there's a pop-up.
in that treasure road.
I might have turned them off by that point, and that's why I never saw it.
Keep the tutorial pop-ups on, just you can always use a reminder. They're not hurting anything.
All
It's
right,
not like
and we have a
a-
new mouth remote.
It's not like
We are now forklift certified. It's not forklift, it's just lift though. Scissor lift actually. We're scissor lift
it's a
certified.
scissor lift. Fun fact.
yeah, but that's
I
not
was-
a meme.
Yeah, I know.
I think, I used to know how to operate a scissor lift.
Press button, go up. Press button, go down.
Well, yeah, but
I'm not saying
I'm
it's
not
just that
certified for
complicated. but-
much. I was never certified for much heavy equipment. Being, like, I'm not even certified for a car. But that's more on a willing.
I think it's
Is it? It's like
Is it
somewhere
here
over
or
here, right? You have to like go out of bounds.
like like the somewhere where the fence
Oh,
dips
here-
underwater.
here's,
and you
here's
can
our
jump
last
over it.
seagull. Yeah, see, there's the treasure
that's
island over
cool.
there in the background.
Hey, go.
We've met the final one. Your suffering is over
For now.
for now.
Swing to the right to reach the Isle of Treasure and
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Make landfall.
Make
The island.
the
landfall.
orange warp star to save you time.
Oh,
to
it
get
looks so
back.
sad. Also, this is a hint for later.
Shadow-
I don't think they intended it as that, but I'm
Yeah.
just making a reference.
Surprise tool that'll help us later.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. When you get a chance,
What?
Please check Garbage Void. It's a meme.
From some Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Oh,
Disney now.
clearly there's a reference that's
Young
going over
Jedi
my head
Adventures from
here.
now.
Yeah.
No. This is the High Republic. So at least they're gonna die as adults.
Oh.
Also, I'm pretty sure you can like suffer crush damage from coming out inside the wall accidentally. If you like
Wouldn't be
dive.
surprised.
These fire shots, those are not being nice.
I think these ones are just called big shots.
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Be
Sir.
a big shot. Be a big shot.
Be a big shot.
I have a question.
Oh,
Is
right.
Sound
This
Bible
one.
is Sound Bible a good place to get sounds?
No idea.
Okay.
And jump.
Like in Kirby mouth.
Splat. That was not a very sturdy pipe if it just like crushed that easily.
Somehow I have no memory of doing that, but I'm pretty sure I got all the Waddle Dees in this level, so I must have.
I didn't miss any of the pieces by doing that, did I?
So shouldn't have.
Nope. Okay, we're just right back here. Oh yeah, because the thing we started right here, I think. It's okay. We have nearly infinite flight.
Dig up a tomato.
That's how you're supposed to dodge, though.
But you're not supposed to just face tank it and keep going?
No, dodge roll. I mean, you probably could. It's like you have enough health.
Yeah.
Sir Kibble.
Hey,
Poppy Bros. Jr.
and you guys know a good place to get free sound effects?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Why are you
my
asking
head.
right now?
Mm.
Mysterious
And
Vortex
does it
brought
have
Mr.
anything to do
Frosty
with how we're
to New World
communicating
too.
with each other?
He arrived shortly before Kirby and immediately joined the Beast Pack. The change in wardrobe must have made it an easy choice. Stops to be the new guy, but his fellow beasts love working with him. Well, good to know that he's not Larry from accounting.
What about Bob from accounting?
Now, Bob from accounting's fine. It's just Larry that's the problem.
Ah, Larry. Larry's a terrible accountant. Bob is the best accountant. Did you know Bob's a fifth dimensional being? He just wants to be an accountant, so he takes the form of a human.
Drill treasure. Hey, look, the
Drill.
thing we just unlocked. How about that? Dig and destroy. Drill trial. Yep, this is where they teach you about it. See, I told you there was a pop-up tutorial. Oh no. Goodbye, good time. This is another one where like you have to do like all the right things in order to get it. I did not make a complete circle. Rip. Like it punishes you very heavily.
What's really kind of funny to me about the Moai head guy just slowly flying towards the camera.
That one was like semi-decent. Wait, how do you?
You have enough.
You have to do
The quake.
yeah.
Magnitude 10. Basically what I'm learning is that, oh really? Yeah, that's kind of a problem that can arise with this.
Yeah. This is either this or one of the drill sequels is the one where I'm like, yeah, fuck getting the.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think my least favorite one is Ice 2.
That's because they don't know how to do ice well because they removed the twirly bird.
I don't know if that would have saved it. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it would have.
It would have made it feel better while you were
Because
failing.
I could be pretty. I could be pretty.
Oh look, hey, the game's telling us about, zoomies.
Yeah, the one time it tells you for like 5 seconds and then it'll never appear again. So if you miss it,
I
you never
hope you
learn.
Yeah.
hope you didn't miss it.
I'm pretty sure I missed it because I have no memory of being able to go around the world map fast.
By the way, their name is not Big Shot, so it's Gigatso.
Oh,
Gigatsu.
that was your chance
Domo
to be a
Origato.
Gigatso. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue the same way.
Domo Arigato, Mr. Gigatso.
That's the reference that I just made. Thank you.
It was
I
continuing.
wanted to say it.
You making it made him remember the song more, and then he wanted the song.
Anyway, this is Scale the Cement Summit. Remove 3 wanted posters, avoid the spikes in the secret room, and freeze Florina with the ice ability.
I have found one.
Okay, I think
Well-
I think this is where you get Tornado the first time.
Sounds
Yes.
right.
Yeah, Florina.
Considering Considering the boss we need to freeze is
The tornado ability.
Yeah, well, I was... Yeah.
And here is a blueprint. Clutter Needle blueprint.
Another 64 reference.
Yep. It sure is. Oh, clutter works in water.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why they never brought back the mixing abilities thing, because...
Also,
you really
also
can't-
in this game, hello, we are now playing Katamari Damacy.
Katamari Damacy.
That was some range.
I get that it means that they have a very small number of base abilities in order to make it feasible to have all the possible combinations. But there's just something really cool about experimenting with that I miss in other Kirby games.
Laser sword.
This
I also really liked fireworks.
bridge.
That was fun. Nothing else here, right?
Dynamite's probably my favorite. Just in...
Nothing else
You
here now.
you can blow yourself up. All right, so it said ice, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just chose the wrong one on this one, so I have to replay
Okay, yeah,
this level for
tornado
this.
is good.
So ice, you can like freeze enemies if you hit them enough.
Most enemies is pretty quick. Bosses take a little longer.
Yep, they have resistance.
Yeah. And Ice's guard is invincible, but I forget if it makes it harder or you just can't do the dodge.
You cannot dodge out of it. There we go. We're starting to see some of the fruits of our labor. Oh, she not happy. And it will slow them down. There you go.
There
Here's
we
the big
go.
freeze.
Oh, that did a lot of damage when it broke.
Yep, it sure does.
Freeze her and my lord. Shh.
Wall chicken.
lived. Okay. I wish I remembered Lando's quote from like when Han's frozen and he's telling Lord Vader, Darth Vader. I like how
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader.
I call him Lord.
This one's
Look.
timed.
I watch enough enough Star Wars stuff in general to just like.
Fortunately, you
have
can go up the
Lord-
stairs, so.
But like I wanted to quote Lando about when Han was in the like after Lando checked to see if Han was alive in the carbonite.
This is the next area, I think. Like I went past a poster. It was on the left side. There it is.
Which Lander is this? Is this Kirby's Lander still?
What?
It's still Kirby's
yeah.
Lander, right?
Oh yes,
The one
it is
poster.
still Kirby Slander. Yes.
We will not stand for Kirby's Lander. Sorry, I was getting soda. I don't have
Not
to
allowed
be
to do
here.
that.
Technically,
There's a
could you
secret room
consider it
here.
libel because it's in print? It's not text print, but it's still printed.
You mean, is it?
Oh no.
There was a secret room down by the wanted poster.
Oh, it's like down in the thing, right? Middle or no? It's over here.
South of it, yeah.
There we go. Just did not go far enough. Oh
No,
right.
Don't touch the spikes.
Done.
Mm.
Although
Plus you get-
technically, I have to leave the room for it to count. So there we go. Or I guess get close enough to the door. Should have immediately gone and touched the spikes afterwards. It'd be hilarious if you did that, it just took it away from you.
Yeah.
No reward. And now, are you ready for Star Fox?
No, this is more Pilot Wings.
I never played Pilot Wings, so this is Star Fox to me.
Okay. They are inverted. Oh no.
Like
Is that
I
something,
said,
is
Star
that something
Fox.
that you can change?
I
No.
don't know. Probably not.
Oh, that's so weird.
It actually is.
Oh, yeah, it's up. Oh, dang it. It's up to go up and down to go down.
The damage things you have to press A, I think. Or,
Yeah.
Right, that's the thing
B,
you can
spin
do.
tackle.
Ah! I don't like the non. Wait, it's a swap up down control. It's on the screen the whole time.
Oh, there it is.
Uh, I can see. I can fight. Do a
I
barrel roll.
can sing.
you know the thing is, like, with
Oh
Star
my
Fox,
god. No.
Don't.
Tunk.
Take two.
Wait, why did it uninvert them? Oh, is it
It
because
allows you to change them, but it has. But it's.
I
always
might have
set to default.
accidentally pressed it. Oops.
Okay.
Archmouth.
save the Waddle Dees.
No, that's not a Waddle Doo. Waddle Doos are
I
different.
I was about to say do, but I went.
The Waddle does.
Waddle Dee is Waddle Does.
I like how I.
Oh yeah, I think I might have
Kirby
missed
slander.
that one at the end. I'm not sure. Want to post your? Okay, good. There wasn't one tied to the.
And
No,
flying
there-
section.
even if there was,
Later.
even if there was the
I know there's the
boost
retry
or
thing, but-
retry. Thankfully, that though the flying sections can be retried.
And any like forced forward progression can be retried like that.
Not any, but pretty close.
Most.
Like
mean,
90% of them.
Okay, I'm not counting like platforms. I'm counting like, you know,
Okay, yeah.
the flying sections and the like. Kirby! Carmouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire car in his mouth. I'm pretty sure he's eaten more than that before. Okay, and when he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use Turbo Dash. It's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio. How does Kirby do that? Like with his tongue? You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
When he's in mouthful mode, he gains complete control over whatever he has in his mouth.
Tortorner. Tortorner has a whole shell made of concrete, as if it walked off somebody's sidewalk. Has a thick skull and a mean bite, but its body is pretty delicate. A mouthful mode ability might help you crack through its shell and land a brutal blow from above.
Unfortunately, at
Tortuga?
the end of the game,
Tortuga?
Torturners are extinct, unfortunately. Beautiful creatures that live for thousands of years, and Kirby just killed them all.
Kill them all.
Exterminate.
Murder them.
Exterminate.
They looked like animals, so I slaughtered them like animals.
They acted like animals.
All right. I'm getting the distinct feeling that we will not quite finish this world.
I mean, you can go a little bit extra, finish the world, and then
All right. Time to speed run.
this one.
Oh my God! Stop, please. Yeah, I think the annoying thing is that like you can stop it early, but the only way to do so is like the whirl attack on the end, which also takes time.
Actually, that's how they want you to get through is use those.
Yeah, you're supposed to like destroy the boxes at the end. Meh.
I think this one solidified my fucking.
Just don't go for it.
Jeez, they wanted you to shave 6 seconds off of that?
I did
Yeah.
bounce a couple times, but yeah.
Yeah, but still.
This one is hell.
Also,
It's not even-
it's 1 star. Like the rating is definitely not commensurate with the target times.
Yeah, and that 6 seconds is literally 20% of the time they expect you to finish in.
Accurate.
It does have
numbers. We'll
Big
save that
set.
for another time. They opened a cafe.
Yeah.
Wonder what's on the menu. I see the entire menu to the right. That is what's on the menu.
Also, cafe is just open,
guess
so
we-
it needs people to work for
Yep.
it.
Help wanted. Need ability can now be evolved.
Needle. I think Needle's second ability is one of my favorite designs of. Or is it
New
the
stock.
third?
I just added the crash ability. You can blow up the town if you want.
Nuke the town?
Oh, is that a clutter
Kirby,
needle? Gimme. Let me get my tools ready and I'll make it for you.
Hey Kirby, could you not use crash in the town?
All right, we've got a new city ordinance.
Hold on. I have.
Stand back. I'm gonna morb.
No, don't morb all over them.
No, that's Kirby's using
Clutter
crash.
needle.
Okay. I'm putting this in stream planning, but this is like.
Also, say hello to Mr. Sandbag.
This is the Waddle Dees after Kirby uses
Yeah.
crash.
I don't know. I'll probably find whatever I want to use in the stage itself.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's one of my favorite. Like, I know Family Guy gags don't always work, but this one is one of my favorite.
All right. Do. Actually, see, I don't know. There's actually a decent amount of content still left because there's still. Actually, will the last level unlock more treasure roads? I don't know.
Maybe?
Most likely, probably.
That is most unfortunate then. I mean, it's not
Or
like we'll have a
unfortunate.
lot to do in this world at the beginning of the next one, so I don't know.
I mean, I mean, for me, it was literally attempting
Oh,
to do
what?
2 worlds.
Oh, come on.
It was me attempting to do 2 worlds per
Yeah.
level. Unfortunately, if you remember correctly, when I
No!
That's when my-
The end here is...
Die.
4,
I hate
Six.
this so much.
7. Apparently, there's 7 treasure roads in the first area.
Why?
Yeah. That's what we got.
Wait, what? You know what? I refuse. All right, lesson learned. Don't charge them for that, apparently. I did not tilt the stick to the right. Blasphemy and heresy.
There's 8 treasure roads in this portion, too, by the way.
Speaking of the whole not holding to the right, I actually bought a new faceplate for my Switch Pro controller that has octagonal gates.
Nice.
I just installed it yesterday, so
Get out of my way.
I don't know if it's been worth it yet, but I have it.
No, I didn't want that. Are you
On the
kidding
top
me?
one.
Get out of my way. Take that, game. Yeah, like this stage will put us over. I don't know. The boss won't take that long, I guess.
Fast flowing waterworks has missions are eat 3 tins of fish. There's a battle you
tuna.
need to win without falling into water, and you need to find
Oh, that one. I remember that.
3 tuna. You can tune a piano, King Kai, but you can't tune a fish.
You can't tune a fish.
No, you broke the sand, doggo.
I know. I'm sorry. Hey, at least I didn't break the real doggo.
Yes, you just ate the real doggo. That's all.
Don't mind me. Just a piece of perfectly innocent detritus floating down the river.
This is one of my favorite designs that comes back from, like, a lot of designs come from
That's some
Kirby
pretty
60.
smooth flying, Fox.
Fun fact: he says that I think if you don't get hit that much during the stage,
No, it's for flying through the archways.
The ring.
you have to fly through them lowly. And
Yes, you have to go. You have to go
Yeah.
under them.
Well,
Yeah,
it's,
actually through.
well, here's the thing:
through
like
them.
you can go through the archways and go to the top of them, and he will not say it. Like you have
But
to.
it's not going over them. It's going through them.
No, like
No,
the
no,
hitbox. Even if you're through
Oh,
them,
you have
the
to- you have to
hitbox
go
is below.
low.
So if you like
If you go
just
too
barely
high,
clip under
oh.
the top.
That's annoying.
Basically, you have to be skimming the water. Basically,
I mean, that's what I always do. So,
Yeah.
milk.
Like, I made the mistake of doing that on my most recent playthrough of.
Somehow I
54-3.
doubt milk and tuna would make a good pairing.
Not
I mean,
on their
people
own,
use-
no, but like for like
Mayonnaise-
cooking,
mayonnaise
definitely.
and milk.
Together, this is. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think you
This is
fucking
not good.
mucked it up.
I
He knows. He knows.
and I don't have an ability.
Yeah.
Do we want to go back to town and find something that's got better range? Or
There's a bomb right before.
Yeah. That's usually the way to do it.
By the way, error.
yeah,
I mean Blaze. That image you posted of the stream. Why are some of them missing pixels of the?
Ask Discord bitrate.
it is crazy to me how low bitrate Discord streaming can get sometimes. But then like it's just like a switch gets flipped and then it looks fine.
I mean, I'd rather it be like this than all of a sudden, like when Twitch gets low bit, right? Oh, 5. What'd we get? Star coin.
I spent 10 star coins to get 1 star coin.
I
But
used
it's on
the
a
star
pedestal.
coin to
That's
get.
a deal.
I used the star coin to get the star coin. Chili.
Really.
Chili's one of my favorite enemies.
Storage cabinet. Man, this amiibo thing has really gotten out of hand. I've already gotten dupe.
He's just like, okay, I gotta do. I'm done with gotcha.
There are other things to spend money on, but
We can make money.
we can make money. Also, wanted to show that off. you can
Well,
enter
looks
the
like-
house through the chimney.
It's Starship Mario.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with Starship Mario. I'm pretty sure in the Let's Play that Aaron and I did of Odyssey, I taught him that. There are actually 3 ways to enter the ship. through the
Yeah.
tailpipe at the back, through the ceiling. I think you have to like ground pound something and then the
Yeah.
door.
I was half expecting you to say that you'd come in the window.
That would be funny if you could, but
All of Kirby's friends shares Kirby's bed. Like, it's an exact. Here's the thing. This is an exact replica of Kirby's house from from Dreamland. Like. Anyway, I should shut up.
Makes sense.
all right. So I'm just gonna end the stream here. We'll do the stage and stuff next time. Also,
Thank-
the file percent is very misleading. That factors in getting all of the gotchas, which I think is like 9% or something. It's like kind of high, for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's a lot more than I would have expected.
And there's also like, it just really does not give you a lot of percent early on. Like I remember thinking like, man, this is not going up a lot.
And then all of a sudden, oop, there it is.
Oop, there it is.
Yeah, it's like 20,
Very
like
suspicious,
you're like-
suspicious chair.
40% of the way through the story missions.
Not
Can't you press
quite,
down on the
but-
D-pad to do the
Well,
setting?
No,
30,
I didn't care.
34.
For a second. Let me
Third, you're about a third of the way through the story, through the missions,
There we go.
including treasure roads.
sits.
Probably like 30.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right. Because isn't the number of stages per world pretty consistent up until the final one?
Yeah.
It's like four stages per world until the last
Or the
world.
5.
Or
Actually,
maybe
no,
it's
they
closer
made
to
it up
25.
but-
I forget
Yeah, this
if there's-
game actually does not have a ton of stages in it. I guess if you count the treasure roads, it's a little bit better, but
Yeah,
in
the
terms
treasure roads
of
are
main
good.
stages, it's not as many as some of the other games have had.
Like this is a perfect game to like. This is one of my. I think this is like. This might. I don't know if this is still new bias, but this is probably my favorite Kirby game so far. Like,
You
It's,
have,
it's, a,
like,
good-
even
it's a
having new
good
things to
Kirby
say.
game.
Used to live in the same place as you. Did you know each other there? Yeah.
Our relationship
Huh.
was.
So that's how you knew each
complicated.
other before you came here. I never would have guessed. I bet
Our
that kept things
relationship-
interesting. I'm kind of jealous.
Mm.
Do you really want to fight me?
Do you want to be Ethan?
This is not the face of
Bandana-
mercy.
I mean, Bandana Waddle Dee has been eaten by Kirby, so they do. They're apparently he does not kill people he eats.
All right, so this is why I wanted to start the other new file, because it shows your progress on
The
what you've
town.
unlocked on the town. So we'll just go in and, make it so that this file never existed.
Don't delete it.
Wow.
No.
No, it's so much work.
Okay, that's pretty great. I like that
Like,
lead
like,
animation.
I haven't actually seen that before, because obviously I haven't deleted
Right.
a file.
Star Allies also has a pretty good one. Like it tells you, don't do this 3 times.
Please don't do this. Your save data is sentient.
Nah. I really
You
like
incinerated your companion cube faster than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
one. The confirmation for deleting is good just in general, but I really like when multiple confirmations become a joke in things. Like in Borderlands pre-sequel, if you choose to play as Claptrap, it has like 4 or 5 extra "Are you sure's?"
Well, in Super Paper Mario, if you say no to the character who asks you to save the world enough times, you just get a game over and you have to go through the
Oh,
loading
no,
cutscene
no,
again.
no,
And
no,
again,
no.
during the space
and
chapter, if you
Custom
say no to putting the helmet on, you also get a game over.
Custom Robo, the Custom Robo GameCube, which is the 4th
Couple of
Custom
them do
Robo
that,
game.
yeah.
They're like, do you want to fight the final boss? Do you want to fight the final boss? Do you want to fight the final boss? Are you sure you don't want to fight the final boss? Do You sure? Like, like you do it a bunch of times, and like you're just like, fine, we'll go without you. Game over.
Golden Sun also did that. They do have that but thou must, and if you keep turning them down anyway, they just game over.
All right, I'm gonna go and end the stream now.
Yep.
So
Yep.
thank you
Sorry.
for watching. I'm not sure when exactly the next one will be. It'll be Friday or Saturday, probably in the afternoon, Pacific time. So later afternoon Eastern. But I'll let you guys know, and I'll post about it on Twitter. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Adios.
Bye.
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 Play Kirby.